Be willing. It's a profoundly powerful principle. Try saying that when you're drunk. Be willing to have people laugh at you. Be willing to have people call you names. And believe me, I've been called every name under the sun. And you know what? It hasn't stopped me, because I realised that I've been at many times my own worst enemy, but the best days that I've had are where I've powered through, when I've done everything that I've told myself that I should do. And I'll be honest, I have been a bit of a pedant with language, been quite pedantic, and picked people up for their use of words. And there's a moral imperative behind the word should. But I think what mistake people actually make is, because something works for them, a particular method, that method should work for absolutely everybody. I don't advocate that. I fully advocate for you doing things in exactly the way that you are going to consistently do them. But I will also warn you that if you are weak-minded or sensitive, or you have a desire to procrastinate, which, believe me, many people do, I'm just going to tell you now that you won't make it, because you have to be thick-skinned to achieve great things. And it's why I believe that when we talk about entrepreneurship, particularly when you're online, what it will actually boil down to is a matter of mindset, the mental approach that you take to everything that you do. And so belief comes at the beginning, and then action happens, but only in a few people, frankly. And then you have the achievement, okay? Belief, act, achieve. You see? And most people get stuck that beginning phase. They get stuck in the perpetual cycle of feel good, jump up and down, happy, clappy seminars. And they never progress beyond that. So 10 years ago now, I did a series of seminars, some of them in Poland, some of them in London. And they were fantastic. Rooms full of hundreds and hundreds of people who had all paid vast sums of money. And I cyberstalk them. Not gonna lie. I periodically check up on what they're doing. And just like everybody else, you know, they've got the rainbow flag in their profiles. They've got the Ukraine flag, and then they've got the go and get your 5,000th booster, you know, in their profile pictures. They're all trapped, because action is the only thing that makes a difference. And obviously, more than anything, you have to be willing to act over and over and over again. And today, honestly to God, you can see it, today feels like how every day should feel. Because you've got that initial spark, and you've done all of the acts, and you feel really, really proud. And then, woof, slump. It happens. Believe me, it happens. But what you have to do is you have to remind yourself, A, why you got started, B, how you will feel if you don't do the work, and C, you have to understand how profoundly capable you are as a human being. And if you keep reminding yourself of this, that you are so much better than you're currently doing, imagine how proud and accomplished and powerful you will feel when you push through the resistance and allow life to deliver all of the many wonders that it can. Mr. Deere behind me agrees with me. Imagine what you can do. Your world can become so much bigger and freer. You can have more options. You can just have more satisfaction on a daily basis. That's what willingness, I believe that willingness is the greatest virtue in the world. And following it through with focused, genuine, authentic action. And do you know what? When you actually do the things that you're most resistant to, they're so much fun when you actually do them, when you realize that you can overcome any struggle. So be willing to appear stupid and have people mock you. But believe me, I've been through so many stages of my life where people have first mocked me and then watched me and then seen me achieve great things and then come back and say, "Oh, Martin, how did you do that?"